Hi, my name is Ralph Sepisiges from 1CPC. Give a little information of Python. Python is a powerful programming language that is well known for its simplicity and readability. It is suited for a wide range of applications including web development, data analysis, and artificial intelligence. Provides a variety of data types including integers, floats, strings, lists, tuples, dictionary, and sets, making it updatable to processing a wide range of data. Punta na tayo do sa um, ating instruction. So, instruction ay hindi ko na babasahin pero tingnan nyo na lang din sa screen. Tayo sa unang examples ng OOP. Ito siya. Inheritance. Inheritance refers to the process by which a new class inherits the attributes and behaviors or method of an existing class. Example tayo ng inherit class. Ito siya, the class animal. Tas define speak. Kung sino yung speak niya is yung self na siya animal. Tapos ang gagawin natin is magpiprint tayo ng print animal speak. Tapos para lumabas yung pinaka object niya is gagamit tayo ng class dog, tas yung pinakaunang ginawa natin na class, doon natin ilalagay yung animal, which is gagamit din tayo ng define, to bark, and self. Tapos naglalagay din tayo ng print dog barks. Tapos, para ma-inherit yung para yung dog, ma-inherit yung animal, gagamit tayo ng my underscore dog equals to dog close parenthesis. Tapos, sa baba nun, my underscore dog dot speak close parenthesis. Ang kakalabas naman nun is animal speaks. Speak pala. Tapos, my dog dot bark close parenthesis. Ang output na nalabas nun is dog barks. Polymorphism. Ang polymorphism in Python refers to the ability for various objects to behave differently to the same method or function call. This allows the object from many classes to be treated as instances of a single superclass, considered a parent class called shape that includes an area function. However, derived classes like as circle and rectangle can override the area method to calculate areas based on their forms. Ang example nito ay class shape, tapos gagamit tayo ng define area, and sa close parenthesis ang nilalaman is self. Tapos gagamit tayo ng pass or break, pero ang kadalasan kasing ginagamit natin sa OOP is pass. So next nun is class circle. Yung sa close parenthesis na ito, gagamit tayo ng shape para object niya yung parang ma-present niya na yun yung shape, yung area, para ma-define yung area. Tapos sa baba nun, gagamit tayo ng define ulit, def, tapos underscore init, tapos underscore ulit, tapos sa close parenthesis ilalagay natin yung self, tapos comma, radius. Tapos wag natin kakalimutan lagi yung colon. Kasi mag-error siya pag walang colon or init sa define. Sa def, sa unang-unang gagawin. So, pagkatapos niyan is self-3. Tapos, may inherit na tayo sa self. Sa baba, self.radius equals to radius. So, wala pa tayong yung area. Paano malalaman? So, ganito gagawin. Depth area, define area, close parenthesis self, ang nilalaman, colon, tapos return. Yung area niya is 3. Yun yung area. Area niya is 3.14, yung equivalent ng pi, tapos times self-radius times self-radius. Sa circle yon, circle. Tapos sa class rectangle shape, ganun din, pares lang ng circle. Ang pagkakaiba lang is yung self-length and self-width. So, gagamit tayong self-length equals to length, self.width equals to width. Ang area naman yan is define area self, tapos ang nasa baba nito return self.length times self.width. Ang objective para yung object niya para times na siya ay testing. So ito shapes, circle equivalent niya is 5, the rectangle is equals to 3 and 4 for shape in shapes. So print area, shape area. Makakalabasan niyan ay gagamit tayo ng object equals to shapes object that represent to calculate the numbers. Example, this is circle, number is 5, rectangles is 3 and 4, 3 ang length and 4 ang width. For shape in shapes, katapos na ito, magagamit tayong print area, shape area, yung comma and shape area, tapos close parenthesis na. Yun. Encapsulation refers to the combination of data and function that operates on into a single entity. Commonly referred to as a class, it aids in hiding a class implementation details from the outside world while exposing only the relevant of functionality via methods. Yun yung encapsulation. So, may example tayo dito is yung class, bank account, we're using bank account, tas define, underscore init, underscore self. Siyempre, nasa loob siya ng parenthesis. Tapos, para inherit siya, gagamit tayong self, dot balance equals to 0. Kasi wala pa naman tayong laman eh. Self balance naman siya. Tapos, to define deposit, so sa bank account meron tayong deposit and withdraw. So, unahin natin yung deposit. So, una ay gagawin ay define deposit, tapos close parenthesis, nilalaman ng close parenthesis self, comma and amount. And then next is if amount is greater than 0, equivalent this is self.balance plus equals amount. So withdraw naman, def withdraw self amount. If 0 less than amount is less than equal to self.balance, equivalent nito is self.balance minus equal amount, or else print is insufficient balance. Ibig sabihin nun, parang nyari, ang balance mo ay nasa 10. 10 na lang siya. Dapat kung ano hinihingi mo ay nasa 100, syempre ang lalabas nun insufficient funds siya. Pero kung ang balance mo ay nasa 100, tas ang winidraw mo is 50, ang kakalabas na nun, ang lalabas dun is 50 yung winidraw mo. Tas may remaining siya na 50 din. So, sunod ng withdraw is debt get underscore balance close parenthesis self. Tapos, pagkatapos ng return that's balance. Siyempre, hindi pa tayo tapos dyan, diba? Maglalagay tayo ng account. Tapos, equals to bank account close parenthesis. Tapos, sa account deposit, para gumana siya, lalagyan natin siya ng balance. Sa deposit, nilagyan mo siya ng kunyari ng 100. Sa account withdraw is 50. Kung ano yung withdraw, yun yung ilalabas mo. Yun yung deposit, yun yung nasa loob. So, pagkatapos ng account withdraw, kunyari 15 nilabas mo, ay kukunin mo. Sa print naman, ilalagay mo sa print is balance, comma, account get balance. Yun. Account get underscore balance is balance mo na makukuha is 50. Yung winidraw mo. So, thank you for listening.